Hello Slapafish community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a very underrated TD. And yes, I just flipped, and yes, that is a clip. So, what are we going to talk about? So, the Vindicator Charioteer. This is a Charioteer that runs a 20-pounder for the very longest of time. Why would you play the Vindicator when you could just play the Charioteer with the 105? Then Wargaming decided to buff the 20-pounder on the Vindicator, which made it so much better than the Charioteer by giving almost 100 more DPM. Actually, DPM on the Vindicator is exactly 2,654, and the Charioteer's 20-pounder gun is 2,509. Penetration is still the same at 226 and 258, and the alpha is 230. Yeah, 230 on each shell. Also, the Vindicator does 100 more hit points, and the Vindicator also has built-in camo. Now, the Vindicator is also pretty fast, going 52 kilometers with a horsepower to weight ratio of 21.5. It also has really good concealment, base concealment at 356 meters while moving, and 300 while sitting still. Now, that's almost very close to getting on par with the Panzerjäger, which is the Tier 8 American Chaffee with a tank destroyer gun. It has a 90mm, has really good penetration. But the Vindicator is just like a Panzerjäger, but British. So yeah. Also, the Vindicator beats out the Charioteer with the accuracy at .32 instead of the .35, and the aim time is 2.3 versus the 2.1 seconds. But yeah, you run the Charioteer for the 105 for the hash runs, but you run the Vindicator for the 20-pounder gun because it's the only gun that you got. So, for the longest time, I did really hate on the Vindicator, and I did see a lot of problems with it. Then I started playing it more and more and more because I really enjoyed the Charioteer. Charioteer was just a really fun TD, and I 3-marked the Charioteer, and I really wanted another Charioteer. Well, I knew about the Vindicator. I've had the Vindicator for a very long time in my garage, and just never really played it. And I played it, I'd set it up just like my Charioteer, pulled it out, I was like, okay, it's okay. Then Wargaming did buff it quite a bit with that reload. The reload is what really helped this tank, and my Vindicator has a 3,639 meters of DPM right now set up. It has my Zach commander as my Charioteer with Born Leader, Rapid Loading, 6th Sense, Camouflage Expertise, Muffled Shot, Green Thumb, Situation Awareness, Steadying, and Silent Driving to help out with that concealment, view range, and reload of the tank. Now I have steady aim just to be a little bit more accurate. And my equipment is the Advanced Concealment, Code Optics, Advanced Loader, and the Enhanced Target Info. So that gives my Vindicator a reload of 3.79 seconds. Like I said, with a DPM of 3,639. And you do have a fully traversable turret on the Vindicator, which makes it really nice. And if you use bush mechanics with the Vindicator, this tank can be really, really good and deal out a lot of damage that you're going to see right in this match. Now, this match is a little bit half over. Actually, it's about halfway. But now, you get to see where the Vindicator gets to shine. If you can get a spot where the Vindicator just fires a gun constantly and just stay undetected, and staying undetected with a Vindicator is really easy, especially if you're using the bush mechanic, like hiding behind a bush, or just staying too far away. You can easily rip apart anything that gets out in the open. Also, the match I'm also under the match at 5-second reload. What is the match at 5-second reload? Well, most tracks repair in like 5-ish seconds. So if you can ever get your gun down below 5 seconds with a decent enough damage on your alpha shot, on your shell shot, you can actually perma-track tanks. And this tank is really, really good at perma-tracking tanks because it has that 3.7-second reload, and it just has enough damage and penetration to perma-track people, which I did to that T-32 that was sitting out in the open and kind of doing with that IS-3 that kind of pulled out also. So this tank, I really do like the Vindicator. And as you can see, I do have a Mark of Excellence. I think I have the Mark of Excellence on this tank for now. I know I have it now. I don't know if I have it during this battle. Yes, I do. But yeah, the Vindicator, really starting to really love, and I do want to 3-mark it. And it does make quite a bit of silver. It has a 50% silver boost, which is standard for tier 8 premiums. It does have a 10% commander boost. And it's normal 5% for XP boost. Or, well, earn rate. So, there's that. But I've been having a lot of fun in the Vindicator, just running around, staying undetected, and using the gun. Which my DPM is 3,700. From 3,700 DPM, you staying hidden, and yes, I am about to load high explosive and jump on a Borsig Waffentrager in a Vindicator. Because why would I not? Also, that Borsig is platooned with that 32 or the IS-3. I don't remember which one it is, but either way, yeah, I kind of wrecked a platoon. Oh well. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the Vindicator. If you ever get the chance to like getting it, or if you just have it in your garage that you want it from a war chest, why not just set it up with concealment and reload? And just see how you like it, because I really do like the Vindicator. And yeah, especially if you like your tech tree Charioteer, and you always wanted to run the 20 pounder, but you like run the 105. The 20 pounder is just so much better on the Vindicator Charioteer, and I'm so glad that Wargaming did buff the Vindicator to make it slightly better than the Charioteer when it's running the 20 pounder. But yeah, to make the two tanks different, especially for the people that want to run the 20 pounder on the Charioteer, but the real reason you're on the Charioteer is the 105. And yeah, mobility's great, concealment's great, DPM is amazing, especially since we're aiming buffed it. It's such a nice tank. If you have it in your garage, definitely dust it off and try to play it once. See how you like it. Or if it ever comes on personal offer, if it goes really cheap, try picking it up. You might like it if you like that class of TD that just sits out in the back and just farms anything that comes out in the open. So that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember, Slapafish becomes well as that. And peace out. See ya.